The word billionaire is usually synonymous with old age. However, there are some young folks literally rolling in overwhelming amount of money. Some are self-made, others got their loads of cash from their influential families. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter where the money comes from. What matters is what they are able to do with it. Being born poor is not your choice, but dying poor definitely is a choice you made. As cliché as it may sound, there is some truth to this statement. With social media now connecting the world from the beaches of South Africa to the other side of the world, you are more likely to come across these teenagers posting how they are living lavish lifestyles. According to Forbes, collectively, there are 2,095 billionaires in the world today. Out of that number, only 10 are age 30 and below. Our main focus in this video is going to be on these 10. Sit tight and watch how these teens live the billionaire lifestyle. John Collison, 29 years, net worth $3.2 billion. With a net worth of $3.2 billion, he will be leaving the class of billionaires below 30 with his chin held up high. John co-founded a payment processing company called Stripe with his brother Patrick. The American technology firm is located in San Francisco, California, and processes over 600,000 transactions per year. The Harvard University graduate was actually born in Ireland and is making boss moves in the free world. Lisa Drexelmayer, 29 years, net worth $1 billion. Together with her father, Fritz, Lisa is a co-CEO at Fritz Drexelmayer Holdings, a company that produces and distributes auto parts. The German company is now run by Lisa alone, thus making her one of the few billionaires in this economically astute country. In 2018, her company reported 4.8 billion euros in revenue. Evan Spiegel, 29 years, net worth $1.9 billion. One of the most famous young billionaires, Snapchat co-founder Evan is one of the youngest CEOs of any publicly traded company around the world. The idea of Snapchat crossed Evan while he was still a student at Stanford University. The French-American tech guru was previously named the youngest billionaire in 2015. Being a member of the upper class in society, Evan enjoys life to the fullest. He even had a stint dating pop star Taylor Swift back in 2013, but it didn't last long. His love for music connected him with a former Sony Music Company's CEO, who he appointed as the board chairman of Snapchat. He is married to an Australian supermodel, and together they live in a $12 million mansion previously owned by Hollywood star Harrison Ford. The level of confidence you attain when you become a billionaire is unbelievable. Evan rejected a $3 billion offer from Mark Zuckerberg when Facebook tried to acquire Snapchat. I guess he should give us a lesson or two on how to appreciate self-worth. Pedro de Godoy Bueno, 29 years, net worth $1.1 billion. Take it easy. He is not the grandson of El Chapo or Pablo Escobar. The newcomer to the billionaire rank is from Brazil. Pedro inherited his late father's money in 2017. His father, Dr. Edson Godoy Bueno, was at one time the richest healthcare provider in Brazil. He was the founder and CEO of DDA Laboratory Services. His duties have since been taken over by the young Bueno. This South American prodigy lives a private life away from the public eyes, but makes a whole lot of money. Jonathan Kwok, 28 years, net worth $2 billion. Straight from the hub of Hong Kong, Jonathan is the youngest son of the late billionaire property developer Walter Kwok. Walter Kwok was the chairman of Sun Hung Kai Properties until his own brothers plotted to oust him from his position. That, however, did not tamper with his stash of cash in the bank. When he died in 2018, his son Jonathan and his brother took over the Empire Group Holdings, a company their father formed after falling out with his brothers. The Kwoks are Asia's second richest family, with a net worth of over $38 billion. They preserve generational wealth. Elizabeth Furtwanger, 28 years, net worth $1.2 billion. 28-year-old German Elizabeth is still among the youngest billionaires of this world. She is the daughter of publishing magnate and owner of Burda Media Group, Hubert Burda. She owns 37.4% of her family's fortune. The University of Columbia Arts graduate is responsible for supplying Playboy magazines to German readers. Her company also publishes Elle magazine, and on top of that, she has a foundation whose aims and objectives are fighting for women's rights. Gustav Magna-Witsoe, 26 years, net worth $2.3 billion. Another young, high net worth individual from the Scandinavian nation of Norway, Gustav is not your everyday fish farmer. He owns more than half of SalMar, a salmon processing and exporting company. It's the second biggest company of its kind in the entire Europe. At only 26, Gustav's wealth and business acumen is unimaginable. His father transferred 47% of his assets to his son to avoid paying hefty inheritance fees. Good problem to have, in my opinion. Unlike his fellow compatriots, the Andersons, Gustav is all about having a good time. He is a model and displays his well-toned body on his Instagram page. He is also a tech maniac and has been working hard to start up his own company. From the rooftops of Dubai to the beaches in Brazil, Gustav has seen it all. He spends half the year traveling and visiting new places. Katarina Anderson, 24 years, net worth $1.1 billion. Katarina is the older sister to Alexandria. The sisters control equal shares of 42% each in their family's portfolio. Just like her younger sister, Katarina likes keeping it low and stays away from the public eye as much as she can. The Norwegian princess is a graduate from the University of Amsterdam. She spends her time shopping and traveling the world. In a country of 5 million people, being a billionaire at the age of 24 cannot go unnoticed. She is really famous. Alexandria Anderson, 23 years, net worth $1.1 billion. The Norwegian-born beauty is no stranger to the world of money and luxury. In fact, she became the world's youngest billionaire at the age of 19 in 2006, a crown she held for 3 consecutive years. She comes from the richest family in Eastern Europe. She controls 42% of her family's investment portfolio. Her family's wealth dates back 6 generations. Even though she grew up with a silver spoon in her mouth, she chooses to live a simple life. She said that her dad advised her to buy a nice second-hand car and not to live a flashy life at all. Kylie Jenner, 22 years, net worth $1 billion. Kylie Jenner, the youngest, prettiest, and richest Kardashian? This well-known makeup mogul stepped into the billionaire world in style and swagger. The first ever young, self-made billionaire. She did not inherit all of her money. She works for her money. The face behind the success of Kylie Cosmetics. She was famous before the money thanks to her family drama, like literally, drama. She is the sister to Kim Kardashian and obviously sister-in-law to rap megastar Kanye West. This means the Kardashians have 2 billionaires in the family. Kylie recently sold 51% of her business to a company called Coty Inc. for a mouth-watering $600 million. With all these stacks of money around her, she affords to live her lavish lifestyle with no regret. Kylie owns a number of homes in the leafy Hidden Hills estate, 4 to be exact. The one she likes spending most of her time at is a dream to many. Boasting 8 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms, the California-based mansion also has a movie theater, a spa, and a huge pool offering an amazing view of Los Angeles. Kylie also drives super expensive cars. In her parking lot, you will find a Mercedes Maybach S-Class, Lamborghini Aventador, and Mercedes G-Wagon. Kylie is also a giver. She recently donated $1 million to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles in an attempt to fight and contain the COVID-19 virus. Someone once said that man made money, then money made men run mad. I don't know how true that is. What I am certain about is that there is no better feeling than that of financial freedom. Whether self-made or inherited, money allows us to have the things we want in life. So there you have it, the 10 youngest billionaires in the world. Which one of these young billionaires impresses you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.